the shot of the day.
Welcome to On the Greens. My name is Taribo Pembe. Before wasting any further time, let's have a look at what this episode has in store for us.
Coming up on the Greens. Charity begins at home with the Epilepsy Golf Tournament at Mananga Golf Club, featuring Prince Bandzile playing a few holes, and the Hospice at Home Charity Golf Tournament at Ngonyeni Golf Club. We featured Peter Dlamini in our golf profile. Taking part in the Sunshine Tour, playing the Royal Swazi Challenge at Royal Swazi, we covered our local golfers, Peter Dlamini, Meshach Zwane, and Jamie Pennington. But first, let's catch up with junior golf development in the country. On the Greens visited Manzini Club to check on the junior golf development happening there. We found the coach busy with the kids, teaching them. Watching the kids as they go through their swings shows that the future looks bright for our young golfers. We got to hear from the coach.
Ihamba kahle kuyajabulisa nedi nje siba nama challenges ukuthi makuvulwe isikolo siba badlala ngeweekend kuphela. Kepha makuvalwe isikolo siba probably 4 times a week. And kuyabonakala ke ma results nabantwana now uyatibonela ngendlela sebayishaya ngayo igalufu. Likhona likusasa mbaba labantwana sibathatha etikolweni siya etikolweni basinike leto tikolo hours bafundise bese siba recruiter lapho bese kusuka lapho ke bese sibaletha egolf course bese sibafundisa will take it from there. Mina njalo njengabomgcibelo ngiba lapha egolf course kaManzini. Namanje nje kunebantwana labasha bafike ba register ngibatshele ke ihlelo lakhona siqhubeke sembili bete badlale kumahala i-golf development yamahala bangesabi ukuthi ayiduli le galufa sinetinduku tamahala nemabhola kwamahala akede umntwana umzame sawubona ukuthi ngento yabe netalenta kepha solongo umntwana abamba ngetandla aphila utayifunza.
Peter Dlamini from Msunduza location eMbabane la ngikhulele khona. Ngaqala igolf eMbabane Golf Club. Lokwangindathi ngidlala galuva after sisesikolweni 1984 saqala ke kuthola le comfortable and sasesiya sport lesithandza kusasesiyaqala ke ngalokuthi ngema spare time nakungasi busy sisedlala dlala. Kwatfola ukuthi sport lesinginterestako ngoba besidlala ibhola nalothi individual sport le challenge yabo lo yathi ukuthi sonke isikhathi idzinga discipline idzinga kubeketela idzinga nje ukuthi ube organized and ube focused sonke isikhathi and futhi ngeke usho ukuthi itolo kwendekeni last week kwendekeni sport nje les challenge yabo and you can't base on your previous games. So sport nje lesifuna to respect every now and again umgodi nemgodi until you play. Ngeke usho ukuthi namhla kutawendekani kusasa kutawendekani. Igaluva as a professional sengina 10 years nginelikhathi le Sunshine Tour. Ngidlala mostly local. Ngenhlahla lembi I've played very few ama games at Swaziland ngesizathu sekuthi I've been doing everything from my pocket. Le funding kude ukuthi kumbe ngakhona kuyodlala ngephandle, so that's why most of the time we play local tournaments. We can't go and play outside. iGalva sikunemsebenzi lomkhulu lesiwendako la kaNgwane si under ama-nomads akaNgwane senda i-development yegaluva all over Swaziland and ngonje umsebenzi lesiwenda full time day in day out lokudlala nje ka professional sikwenda part time lo sikwenda full time ngilokufundzisa ka professional as I speak nje we got James Pennington lenge ngaba naye a few years asesemncane ngumfundzisa egalufa kwase kufika lapho esigabeni khona lapho khona nami sengibona ukuthi lwadi lami alisakhona ukumthatha asengicela baba wakhe ukuthi akamthathe amixe South Africa la khona wasiyakhona ke ku federation igalva yakhe azafike la ka professional. Lengakusho ukuthi banibana badzinga lokuthi bete for golf training as we got golf training all over Swaziland and ngenhlanhla lenhle ema-nomads akhona lots abasponsorishe bantwana bakhona ukufundza at no cost and futhi banabo coach nika kona isikhathi sekuyotraina akufani nokucoachwa ngumuntu longakayi for training so kuthuba lelihle lokuthi bakhona ukufuna lo sito to le training and futhi kunale ma competitions la bakhona kuba susa from one level to another level and yakusinaka kule level le utasuka la etela aza ufika ka professional bekude labakhokhako kufunza legaluva bekubabede kuba nje ngo-0 labakhokhako bantwana labakhokhako this is covered by nomads Swaziland. Sinelithemba kaNgwane ukuthi one day very soon we'll be able to get one or two boys babe fully sponsored because as we speak udlala professional golf ufuna uvukele eGalveni every day and two ube stress free because akufune kube khona lokubodarisha ukuthi manje bantwana batawuhlala loka naloku takukhabarisha njani as we speak the about 60% if not more the South Africans they are fully sponsored banye banabo 1 year contract sponsorship labanye banabo 5 years lokumenda ukuthi akhona ku focus eGalveni and athi lokuthi kufanele ukuthi produce because uyanikwa isupport anikwe konke la kudzinako and simaswati ngiyacabanga ukuthi la sikhona noma umbe in terms of ukuthi kude maswati maybe lesiwabonako ahlala kahle akha imali but lokuthi nje kube khona emaswati la phumile ayithwala iflag noma kumadima sisuke emakhaya sidle bobhatata sisuke ekhaya sithole labo bantu labathudane ukuthi babe bokhedi bethu ngenzaba ukuthi asikhona uku-afforda ukuthi besingaba nalabo khedi laba ama-professional because badura kakhulu but ngiyathemba ukuthi ngekusitwa i-Minister of Sports and Creation kukhona la sitawufika khona uhulumende asibambise simaswati sigcine sesikhona la sifike khona ngoba kwabavela munye lo tawukhona lokuthi ashayine uyobe uvete yonke imap yakangwane.
You have seen it. We have met our local pro, Peter Dlamini. Coming up next is local highlights, including the Epilepsy Golf Day in Mananga. Let's have a look.
Powered by Lidwala Insurance Company, the Yellow Epilepsy Golf Tournament took place at Mananga Golf Club at Janeni in the Lubombo region. This is an initiative to raise awareness about epilepsy through sport, in this instance golf. The day started off with His Royal Highness Prince Bandzile, the patron of the Epilepsy Organisation, teeing off at the first hole. This marked the beginning of proceedings, with over 10 companies taking part and over 40 golfers. His Royal Highness sent the ball straight into the fairway, impressing everyone by that. Golfers teed off right after His Royal Highness. His Royal Highness navigates his way through the course, playing a couple of holes alongside the Minister of Defence, Prince Sihlangu Sempi. Awesome golfing from His Royal Highness and Prince Sihlangu Sempi. Greens sat down with His Royal Highness to find out a bit more about his passion for golf and the initiative as a patron.
Kudlala kudlaleke kahle. Sesikhathi ngagcina kudlala nje ma-holes. Sigcina njalo ukuthiwa kuphela. One of the last time sidlala ngabona sibaphelele iminyaka lelishumi or more. So vele kusube besikhathi vele. So namhlanje ngikhumbule nami ngisese ngane ngisafundela igalufa. Bayibasho bathi golf never loses their swing. Namhla ke ngibonile cha solo sisakhona net ngicela more practice before we still have it.
You still have it. Udlale a few holes, but njoba usho it's been a while. You know, mawucabanga because siyathi ukuthi kunomsebenzi lomkhulu wegaluva lotako kulamalanga iKings Cup. Ngabe khona ungawudlala in 18 holes after today's practice.
Ngalokho sidudane kakhulu kumbe i9 hole ngaba ngconywana as opposed to 18 ephake inyala etako sesingapho kuphela yena lo 18 holes.
Alright. Singene kulomsebenzi lomkhulu esitekiyo la namuhla we-epilepsy sabona inhlangano yomkhulu itawusupporta lo mcimbi. Ingabe nje amagama akho ubona le support nje ukhanga kanjani namhla i-support yale mcimbi?
Awu support awu nami ngeswele amagama ibe inyende kakhulu kuyasiqinisa sinhlangano ngoba inkampani ikhona anethi ngomele inkampani anethi ithumela ama representative kutela bo MD bakhona nanamanje ma individuals lasebenza inkampani ezinkulu bakhona nabo minister kahulumende nayo ukhona awu sitiva nje sibakhulu namuhla support nje emanje intombi bakhona iba njalo nje cishe wonke umnyaka kodwa siyabona yonke iminyaka yakhula nalonyaka nje ikhulile vele nje siyabonga kakhulu sivele le support lengaka
le nhlangano yayo ke i-epilepsy kuyabonakala lokuthi isebenzisa le galuva indlela yokukhangatha kule sifo se-epilepsy. Ingabe ngokubuka kwakho lizinga lebantu lasebanale sifo bayasitakala ngale mkhankaso organization.
Bayasitakala naloko nje cishe kuhamba kancane akusike ukuthi kudele lesitho kepha ke into enqumbe empilweni isengqondweni yomuntu ukuthi umuntu ucabangani into uyibona njani. La kithi ke la khaya noma ngithi la Africa umuntu lesifo sekuwo bantu inqumbe bayibathi awu umvulo yike umvulo into enjengani kanti isifo nje njengatongetifo letikhona emhlabeni. Sokuthi nje bese kugcina leto leto ukuthi ayibona bodokotela bampopole alaphele. Uyakhanze ukuthi bese umbuso udiva ngathi yena ngasakhona kuphumele bale nase ahlabe inyanza leyo ukuthi hey bekumene ngisiteni nabo ungibambile uva nje ngathi yena vele awu akasasi ingcenye ye society yemanga udiva ngathi yena nje so beke lapha ecatheni kanti nani nje bantu njengabonke bantu esiphila nabo kukhutsata nje nesive nje so ukuthi lonaso akaphumele baleni nathi bekumene kusiteni ngoba nje nesizathu siyasho ukuthi umama lo ongakhali ufembele kwena so ke sikhutsata lokho nje solo nje sisikiyo lo mkhankaso sinhlangano ukuthi bantu abade ngalesifo nalonaso asheshasho inhlangano tawubona indlela leto kuletha lisitho.
Sisala ekhulumisweni indzaba yenhlangano kunenhlangano yakho lento umsebenzi omuhle kakhulu i-Peaceful Warrior Foundation. Ingabe ungasitshela nje ukuthi ikhamba kanjani ama objectives akho asahamba ngendlela yakhona?
I-Peaceful Warrior Foundation ihamba kahle. Sinema objectives lamakhulu lamahle futhi ngoba ikakhulu sibuka kwakha infrastructure, sports infrastructure, lakhiwo letakhona hlanganisa cishe onke ama-associations ama-sports la eSwatini. Ngoba nje inhlangano ye-Peace Warrior Foundation cishe itawuba sibonza sato tonke inhlangano ema-sports ongane. Not lakhaya kuphela kepha-ke ngaphandle kwemhlaba. Sibuke kuletha-ke lawo ma-programs lawo atawucinisa onke lama-associations. Sifuna ukuthi sikhulise kungabi ma-associations kugcina sekuba ngama-academies. Ngona lesikuphokophele. Kulamalanga nje ukhona lesikuphekako. Ne-Ministry of Tourism ukuthi ama-tourists singawaletha njani lakhaya eSwatini ukukhulisa i-tourism lakhaya but through ama-sports.
Yes.
So kune-annual program lesihlanganisako kumbe sitawuyiqala kumbe sitawuyilontsha lo nyaka then kumbe siqale next year or the year before after I mean ngoba itaba inkulu kakhulu vele lesikuhlanganisako noko nje ngeke sisho ukuthi yini kutaba i-surprise kepha-ke ngilithemba lelikhulu litawakhala kangwane kule program lesitanayo.
Sasigcina nje Nkosi mavikini laphelile sikubonile ushaya inkoyoyo. Uzowathola nenkombishi. Ingabe vele le nkoyoyo yinto lo yenta sonke isikhatsini noma nje i-part time leisure?
Ngathi kokubili. Vele ndikushaya inkoyoyo i-passion yami. Ningoyama behlala isikhutsata nje sebancane ukuthi ngikhutsata badibhamba ufundela ukudubula ukudubula. So ngale ndlela leyo sanathi sathi hlupha sami sofundzela sakufundzela ke naku namuhla angidzingi ke practice la shoot nje angiyanga nje ku practice bambonge bamali hawu wena practice apho nawe uthi hawu kathi ngagcina nokudubula nje lapha kathi ngagcina kepha ngalothi kusengadini nangelithando khanda umuntu uthi bese uyahlabana. Vele into nawe ithandzile nayila kuwe vele nanayo itakuthanda. So kunalo moya lo bese vele kubonakala ukuthi awu gcine sekubuya nedimendlela.
Asibonge kakhulu sajabula lokubona ukuthi ukhona la kuma sports eniyawa supporta. Shothi inyanga ngakapheli ngilasi ukubona udlala tennis, udlala ibhola, udlala ama sports, even swimming.
Kunjalo vele. Lo munye nje bese ninazidlala la namuhla uthi hawu Nkosi. In fact shoot minister. Uthi hawu ekudubleni nguwe lapha nguwe. You shows you an all rounder. Vele is passion yami kakhulu. Nima bicycle nje siye so attend ama races lamanyawo. Cishe nje vele any sport siyakhona ukukhonakala kudena. Nganema auto sports siyawadlala sekuthi nje ngihlahla lembi la khaya sidelwandle kepha ke akungaba nalo nje hawu vele the playground yami.
Alright, no siyabonga isikhathi sakho.
Siyabonga.
Being an individual Stableford competition, we caught up with a 4-ball with American-based Vuyo and Avi. Avi putts for birdie and putts it well close to the hole. Ricky also putting for birdie and almost holds it, just misses the hole and taps in his par. Sean putting for par, leaves it short and taps in the bogey. Vuyo for birdie, leaves it short and rolls in his par. Avi rounding off his par as well. On the short hole number 2, Benedict Bennett chips his shot but barely makes it on the green. From the rough, Charles rolls it on the green and off the green again. Welcome chips his ball shot right into the bunker and plays a good bunker shot. Vusi Dlamini chips good and gives him a birdie opportunity. With his one-hand putt, Benedict gets it close while Charles also knocks his close. Mhlanga for his bogey just goes past the hole. Benedict tries for a one-hand bogey, misses and finishes off with a double bogey. Vusi, with a chance to be the only one playing for a par in this hole, drops it in. They move to the next hole and tee off in style. Also part of the charity golf day, we see Previc Investment represented by Pastor Victor Masilela, John Gametse, and Mdu Ngampalala. Also part of the golf day were furry little creatures enjoying the sun. With Team Municipal Council of Mbabane represented by Mduduzi Mapalala, B.G. Gametse, and Kenneth Dlamini all seem to be enjoying a round of golf. They move on to the next hole as they all swing beautifully. Representing Mkoko Foundation in this charity, Cosmo Mtetwa, Sfiso Vilane, Sbusiso Nzabanzaba, and Sanele Myeni. Finishing off his par, Sfiso easily taps in. Moves on to swing away in the next hole. Nzabanzaba follows, Myeni, and Cosmo Mtetwa. Playing his second, Cosmo chips it well onto the green. Sfiso legs well his long birdie putt close to the hole. From very far off the hole, Cosmo also gets his par closer. Let's see if Myeni can drop in this birdie. Putts well, but leaves it short. steps forward and knocks in the par. Nzaba reading his line for his par, putts and misses it. He really thought he would hold that one. Sviso wraps up the day with an easy tap in for par. A good charity golf day at Mananga Golf Club graced by His Royal Highness Prince Bandzile. Running away with maximum points and winning the charity golf day was Mandla Chauke. Let's have a look at the prize presentation.
On the score of 41 points was Mandla Chauke. Mandla, you're not supposed to clap for yourself. You're supposed to clap for you. On 40 points, I might call you and you won't hear, and then I'll take your prize. On 40 points is Pumlelo Vilagati. On 39 points on the comeback is Matavuli. Your name suits you, sir. Thank you very much.
Luthando lalomdlalo golf ngumbi laba khona lapha abanye bangithe sidlala nini kusho wona ukuthi vele sakhetha kahle ukukhetha umdlalo lo njalo golf epilepsy ngoba uyahlanganisa abantu, uhlanganisa inkampani, uhlanganisa konke nalokuphuma nje ululeta inyanga kuyakusita umuntu emtimbeni kuyajabulisa impela ngibonga nje kakhulu inkampani letinye leti sponsorishile ukuthi lelanga ngilelihle nalabalungiselele lona lelanga sibonge kakhulu nakuthatha nje leti inkampani sinato tivumelekile kujijele sifanele ukuthi ukhona inhlangano sibathi nje kakhulu sibonga kakhulu i-support ngazi Nkosi nanaye sula ngishaya ngifuna hey funa siyodlala namhla ubenathi ngiyasibonga kakhulu ukuthi uNkulunkulu ambusisa qhubeke ngasisupport nathi asikhulise asiqinise nokuthi nje nalihlangana nakhula kanjani sibonge na minister lomele uhulumende nanaye solo sinaye ilanga lonke usibambisile wasibonisa nokuthi sakhula kanjani sinhlangano sasibonga nje kakhulu kuloko kakhulu kuyajabulisa impela sibonga nje na wonke ama-golfers akhona namuhla sithemba ukuthi nonyaka lotako bakhona siphinde futhi sihalisale nabongela abawinile sithemba ndawugcina even more nalaba ngakawini sithemba ukuthi unyaka lotako ngakhona ndakuthola kujabulisile nakubona ukuthi nama-prices akasingala emathrotheni kuphela nangala kubomake kubona sinawo nabomake nanabo sewakhona ukuthi bayahlabana ukuthi awuchana ngemambana futhi competition kulesetuli impela sithi nje asiwukhutsate lowo moya lowo ngoba lo mdlalo awusiwe abantu labanjani wawonke umuntu omncane omdala umuntu nomsikati khubatekile awukakhubateki wawonke umuntu ushaka sithi nje asibonge kakhulu bekunene uNkulunkulu asibusise sonke.
A very hot Wednesday, July morning at Royal Swazi Sun in Ezulwini. The Royal Swazi hosts the Sunshine Challenge 4 times a year. This is the 3rd time the tour comes to Eswatini. This tour has a purse of 1 million emalangeni. We caught up with Jamie Pennington playing his last hole of his first round at hole 9. He plays his second shot off the green. pick his hybrid and rolls it close to the hole, giving him a par putt. Playing alongside, Stefan, who putts for birdie and almost holds it. Kyle also going for birdie, just misses it and drops in the par. Jamie for his par to finish 1 under, misses it to his right, taps in the bogey and finishes his round level par, a result he is not happy about.
I'm feeling very well, strong, ready for the game.
How does it feel to be part of the tournament without playing Emma pre-qualifiers, Namuhla?
It is something that we've been looking for a long time, because it's less pressure. You play over 2 days, and the score won't be too high. Like when playing a pre-qualifying, you need to shoot like 5 under par in 1 day, and when playing in a tournament, if you play 5 under par in 2 days, you are still in contention.
Okay, today is the first round. How are you feeling, Namuhla?
I'm feeling okay, because so I think most of the things I will know as I get to the golf course. I have to adjust, and it's windy today. I just have to adjust to the windy conditions and all the other conditions in the Lidwala golf course.
Okay, do you know anything nge-leaderboard kulaba sebaqedile?
I haven't gone through the leaderboard yet, but I always prefer to go through the leaderboard after everyone has finished, because a lot of changes will go on, because now half of the field are on the course, or maybe quarter have finished. But when everyone has finished, then you know where you stand. Yes.
Okay, so there's no pressure from that because
No, there's no pressure from that.
Okay, what score are you hoping to put today?
If it goes well, I'm looking at 2 under or better par. If I play 2 under or better, that would be a good score to start with.
Okay. Meanwhile, Peter Dlamini and Mishak Zwane are about to start their round. We had a chat with both of them. Sounding very positive, Peter Dlamini chips his second beautifully to give him a birdie opportunity. Well played bunker shot there by Griffiths. Peter putting for birdie, misses it to the right and taps in the par.
Do you play any preview straight into the tournament? For a change, is that a good thing for you guys?
It is a good thing. We deserve it. We are hosting so it's a good thing.
How prepared are you? Have you seen the leaderboard yet? Being the first round, and how's your gameplay?
I don't want to look at the leaderboard. I want to produce my own score.
Teeing off at the first, Mishak Zwane playing alongside Andre Nel and SDN Conradi. SDN plays an exquisite bunker shot close to the hole. Right from below the hole, Nel brings his ball to rest on the green. Finding his drive close to the green, Mishak putts for eagle off the fringe. Good putt and leaves him just a tap in for birdie. Nel for birdie. Great attempt. Almost holds it and taps in the par. Can Conradi hold in his birdie? Drops it in. After the first round of play, James Pennington finishes level par. Not a good round for both Mishak Zwane and Peter Dlamini, with Peter finishing 6 over and Zwane 5 over. Already chasing a cut of 5 under, Mishak Zwane begins his second round 6 over, teeing off at the 10th. Still playing alongside Andre Nel and SDN Conradi. Conradi plays his second shot and it lands securely on the green. Mishak lands his easily as well. Mishak Zwane almost holds it in for a birdie, gutted that he missed that one. Andre Nel with his third shot just needed a little more push. SDN Conradi putts for his third shot and it just misses the hole. Easily taps it in for a par. Mishak misses his par and coolly taps it in for a bogey. Andre Nel finishes with a cool par shot. Mishak Zwane finishes off with 11 over and misses the cut. Teeing off right behind Mishak Zwane was Peter Dlamini playing alongside Hayden Griffiths. Peter plays his second shot and it lands securely on the green. Griffiths chips his second shot onto the green. Peter for his third shot curves it beautifully, but it just misses the hole to the left. Alpheus Gilapile plays his third shot and the ball just rolls past the hole. Easily taps in the par. Hayden taps in his par. Peter putts his par easily and finishes at 11 over and misses the cut. The only hopes were now on Jamie Pennington, who started his second round level par, chasing the cut line of 5 under. We caught up with Jamie at hole number 10, already 1 under in 9 holes, playing alongside Kyle McClochin and Stefan Weyes-Taylor. The trio play their second shots towards the green. Stefan just off the green chips for birdie and hits it a little bit stronger. Jamie for birdie, with his putt breaking from left to right. Great attempt. Stefan attempts his par but misses it to the left. He taps in the bogey. Kyle for birdie, holds it. Jamie for his par, hits the edge of the hole and out, taking him back to level par. Right at the finishing hole, Jamie still level par, already knowing he had missed the cut. He just only has to maintain a good score. Stefan plays a good bunker shot to give him a birdie finish. While he chips it close to give him an easy tap in for par. Stefan sends in his par putt. The last part of the tournament, Jamie slots in his par to finish the tournament 1 over. At round 3 of the Sunshine Tour, Jamie Pennington, Mishak Zwane and Peter Dlamini all missed the cut and could not advance onto the next round. The eventual winner in round 3 was Ruan Conradi, who cruised to his maiden Sunshine Tour victory in the Royal Swazi Sun Challenge at Royal Swazi.
It's so unfortunate how our 3 local golfers never made the cut during the Sunshine Tour. Coming up next is Charity Golf, the Hospice at Home Charity Golf Day happening at Ngonyeni. Let's have a look at what went down.
Eswatini Hospice at Home brought together a charity golf tournament on Friday at Ngonyeni Golf Club. The charity focuses mainly on advocating the nation to know about cancer. The organization teamed up with Ngonyeni Golf Club to spread awareness about cancer through golf. All proceeds go to Eswatini Hospice at home. The chairman of the organization, Mr. Dlamini, elaborated a bit further on the event.
Eswatini Hospice at Home inhlangano le dimele le sita sive ikakhulukati bantfu labo labagula kakhulu ngamdlavuza. Njengenhlangano le dimele siye sicele ama donations lapha nalapha. So konke lesitaka ukutfola lapha noma lesitaka ukuqokelela kulomdlalo wanamuhla kutawusita lenhlangano yethu ukuthi iqhubeke inike usizo ebantwini labangemaswati noma labo labakhona eveni la kaNgwane. Lena ngumdlalo lona wesibili. Uqale eminyakeni lophelile. Uwesibili nje siyajabula ukuthi inombolo tiya ngekhula iparticipation iya ngekhula kuyakhombisa ukuthi eminyakeni lotako lizinga litabeli setulu siyajabula kakhulu singe-Eswatini Hospice at Home. Siyabamema nalabanye ukuthi ababuye basupport Eswatini Hospice at Home ngoba lokugula ngamdlavuza angeke wakwadi ukuthi kufika nini uthuka nje sekukubambile noma uthuke nawe sekufuna ukusitakala isihloko sakho. So kungcono side lenhlangano ihlale iphila indlondlobale ngaso sonke isikhathi. Siyabonga kakhulu Nkosi.
Siyabonga kakhulu Nkosi for having us.
Thank you very much.
The tournament started off with Mr. Dlamini teeing off superbly. Part of the corporates that were part of the tournament were SRA, which had a team of 4 that comprised of Jethro Masugu, Danziel Ndlovukazi, Ricardo Kruger, and Vusi Dlamini, whom we caught up with at hole number 5. They all navigate their second shots and third shots before they reach the green. Vusi Dlamini for par just misses the hole. Jethro Masugu for par. Ball just not strong enough to reach the hole. He taps in the ball for a bogey. Oh, just misses it again. He's not happy with that. Taps it in for a double bogey. Vusi finishes off with a bogey. We spoke to Mr. Dlamini on how the team played. Mr. Dlamini, thank you very much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
A bit exhausted, but I think it was great fun.
Okay, how did you play today?
I think we had fun. Maybe not the best, but I think being new in golf, having started, I think exactly a year this month, I think I played pretty okay. I'm happy, but not the best, obviously.
All right, did you find the course any difficult?
The course was okay. I enjoyed the course generally, but I just made a few mistakes here and there, and I think, as you know, one mistake in golf is big enough. Yeah.
It was windy earlier on when you guys were playing, and it's not windy now, but did that affect your playing when it was windy?
Yeah, at some point it did, but at some point it helped as well, because if I was facing the direction of the wind, and then it was difficult, but if we're going towards the wind, and then it was actually okay. If you're taking your shot, actually it was helpful to some extent.
All right, in relation to the charity event today, how involved was the company you were playing for?
I played under the SRA. As an organization, actually, we have participated. Last year we were here as well. I had not started playing myself, but my colleagues were here. So we have supported hospice to some extent. Last year we were involved, and then this year we actually included 2 teams. Our intention is actually to form a team for the SRA, so this gives us an opportunity as well as an opportunity to engage with our stakeholders in an informal setup.
Part of the number of corporates involved were Ukhozi Golf Group, which had a team comprising of Said Juma, Bongani Mamba, Sive Dlamini, and Victor Masilela. We caught up with them at hole number 6, par 5. All 4 gentlemen navigated their second and third shots on this long par 5. Bongani Mamba puts his fourth shot off the fringe and it just passes the pin. Sive Dlamini with his fourth shot just goes slightly to the left. Said Juma for a fourth ball almost holds it in for a birdie, but just misses it. Cooley taps in for par. Victor Masilela tries for a birdie. Ball rolls to the left, taps it in for a par. Let's see if Bongani Mamba can slot in this par. Beautiful from Mr. Mamba. Sive Dlamini taps it coolly for par. As a social responsibility towards the charity was Team RESC, which had Mandla Chauke, Colin Crick, Nick Jackson and Vanessa Jackson, who we caught up with at hole 16. They all worked their second and third shots on the fairway towards the green. Nick Jackson for par just goes towards the left. Vanessa for par just needed a little bit of oomph. Colin Crick for par needs a little more strength, taps it in for a bogey. Mandla Cooley taps in for par. Vanessa taps it in for a bogey. Nick easily taps it in. Nick Jackson talked to On the Greens about how the team played.
How did you play today?
Personally, I played horrible golf, but I played with my wife and she played fantastic golf. So between us, we both played well, so it was good.
Oh, all right. How did you find the course?
No, the course was superb. It's really well set up. The greens were running nicely. I think there was a bit too much bush, and I found quite a lot of it with my ball. But apart from that, it was really nice.
All right, cool. In relation to the charity event, how involved is the team you were playing for, which is RSSC?
We put in 2 4-balls into this event, and I think we have some of our people have been through hospice at home, so we're quite involved in any case, and it's part of our social responsibility, and we think hospice at home does a fantastic job, so we're always ready to support them.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jackson, for joining us.
Pleasure, thank you very much.
Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. How are you guys feeling today?
Feeling good, thanks, Kwazi.
Very lovely day.
Okay. How did y'all's team play today?
It was actually individual stable photos. We played well with the lowest score 20. We won't mention names.
All right, cool.
No, it was a good day. Obviously, it's a day for charity, so it's a day where we come basically to enjoy. Competition is there, but it's not that much. And we're playing for FNB as a team, which is a very well-known brand that normally wins. However, today it was a social game.
Okay, all right. So how did you guys find the course?
Beautiful day out. The course played very well. The greens a bit fast, but I think as the day unrolled, we got to understand how to play the greens. So it was a fun day today. Yeah.
And for you, sir?
Excellent. The course is perfect. The course is in good condition. It's hard, but the greens were perfect, rolling quite fast.
Okay, it's not windy anymore, but it was windy when you guys playing. Did that affect your guys' play?
It does affect the play, especially if you're against the wind. But we got lucky in some instances. We were actually getting carried by the wind. So yeah, it helps when you get carried by the wind. You hit a smaller club and you get to the greens.
Oh, okay.
When it comes to wind, it's all about clubbing. So you have to make your club selection proper. So that's the only way. So proper club selection, you play still good.
Okay, you said that you are playing for FNB. In relation to the charity organization, how is your company that you are playing for involved?
Basically, as FNB has donated and participated into this event. And as such, we value hospice a lot. Hospice is a very important ingredient in the social being of all Swazis. If you have not ever been touched and have to use their services, you will one day. It is a very useful I would say, organization that helps all Swazis. So it's really, FNP is always happy to participate in such.
Okay, anything that you have to say, sir?
Just to echo Umlang and his words, I think our slogan is, how can we help you? So it's in line with what the hospice organization stands for. We commit that even the next game we will be involved in sponsoring the event.
Join us again as we bring you golf activities happening in the country. Watch this program on Eswatini TV every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Follow us on our social media networks. Till we meet again.